Today we're going to be showing you how the integration between Yourkeys and the partnership can truly deliver on the promise of integrated conveyancing. The Yourkeys platform, when working alongside the case management system of the partnership, shows exactly how efficient conveyancing really can be. The partnership was founded over 10 years ago, and during that time it has established itself as the centre of excellence when it comes to technology and service delivery. With 2 offices, one in London, one in Guildford, it employs over 60 people, and every year it regularly completes over 2,500 transactions. Its service and delivery are well acknowledged and well recognised both on Trustpilot but also with industry awards like the ESTAs. We're going to follow the transaction, starting from the Yourkeys system with the data being passed over to the partnership. The data is then checked, a transaction created, and all the updates then passed automatically back to the Yourkeys system. All of this happens in real time. So let's start first of all with getting the data from Yourkeys over to the partnership. The data arrives from Yourkeys and is put into a holding area where it can be checked for accuracy and completeness. There are various different aspects of the data. For example, the property details. There it has the value of the property and the full address. The client's name is included, as well as their telephone number and email for getting in touch. Details about the case, such as the other side's solicitors, are also passed, along with, and probably most importantly, all of the data that has been captured on the Yourkeys system. This might include reservation agreements, title information, or even identification documents. All of these are loaded directly into the system, ready for checking. Once the user is happy with all of the data, a simple click of the Create Case button and all of the data is then transferred into the case management system automatically. Switching back to the Yourkeys system, you'll see that one of the milestones has now been updated automatically. Here you can see that the instruction received milestone has been checked off. This has been done without any user interaction whatsoever, obviously reducing errors and making it far more efficient. We then move on to creating the actual instruction itself. All of this work is carried out within the case management system at the partnership. But again, like with the instruction first being accepted, all of this information is passed back straight away to the Yourkeys system. On the screen you can see that all the data from Yourkeys is now sitting within the case management system. The user now has to make the choice as to who to allocate the work to. One of the strengths of the partnership is its ability to manage caseloads, and it does this using a unique technology called Matter Intelligence. Matter Intelligence analyses the complexity of the case, the current load the individual lawyer has, and their skills and experience. It then makes a suggestion as to what lawyer should actually do the work. Once the user has selected that particular lawyer, they may then choose to create the actual case itself. Once the case has been created, that information is passed as before directly back to Yourkeys. Once we've allocated the case to the lawyer and created it, we need to send the paperwork to the client. Obviously this is a very important milestone and we need to feed this information back to Yourkeys so they know exactly the progress of the case. With the partnership, sending out paperwork to the client is really straightforward. It's a simple click of the button. Paperwork is loaded onto the client portal, and in this particular case a message is sent over to the Yourkeys system updating the milestone so everybody knows what's going on. Returning to the Yourkeys screen, you can now see the latest milestone has been updated. Here it shows that the instruction is pending. The paperwork's been sent to the client, but they've not actually actioned it yet. The next stage of the process is when the instruction really gets going. This is when the client has filled in all their paperwork and returned it back through the client portal to the partnership. Here we'll see how this is notified across the different systems. Again, with the partnership case management system, moving the progress forward is really straightforward. To instruct a client, it's simply another click. This time it's the instruct button. Once this is pressed, a notification is sent to the lawyer that the case is ready to go, and also the Yourkeys milestones are updated. Back on the Yourkeys milestone screen, you'll see that the latest milestone has been completed. This time it's showing that the instruction has been accepted and the process can now go on. As the transaction moves through different stages, there are various different ways that triggers can be sent across to Yourkeys to update their milestones. We're going to take a look at how the contract pack being sent out, traditionally the first stage of the sales process, triggers an update for the milestones within Yourkeys. There are different ways in which the Yourkeys milestones can be kept updated. In this particular example, we're ticking off a checklist that says that we've received a contract pack. This is part of our normal daily process. What's important here is that it's part of our process, but it can automatically update the Yourkeys milestone. That's very important because having to maintain two sets of checklists is simply not practical. Once again, back on the milestone page within Yourkeys, you'll see that the contract pack received milestone has been updated automatically. It's really important to note that this took no interaction between the user within the partnership and within Yourkeys. It happens automatically. You've seen that there are different ways that the milestones can be updated within Yourkeys, whether that's clicking the button to instruct a lawyer or ticking off that you received a contract pack. All of the information is updated automatically and immediately between the two systems with no further work required. And here we are. All of the milestones have been completed in the Yourkeys system. Throughout the transaction, everyone's been kept updated automatically with no additional work required. This is the true goal of integrated conveyancing. Thank you very much indeed for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you'd like to know more, we'd be delighted to help. Visit our website at www.thepartnershiplimited.com or call us on 01483 579 978.